UML relationships. When we are modeling the system, first of all, we start in defining single entities. These entities collaborate with each other. The collaborations are expressed with connections between the entities. These connections are known as relationships. In object-oriented modeling, there are three main relationships: dependency, association, generalization. Dependency. A dependency is a using relationship where one entity or element depends on another for its specification or implementation. The change in the independent entity will affect the dependent one. Dependency is graphically represented as a dashed direct line. The arrow head points towards the independent thing. Generalization. The generalization relationship is between two entities where one is general, the superclass, and the other is specific, the subclass. Graphically, generalization is represented as a solid line with a hollow head pointing towards the general entity. A class with no parents and having one or more child classes is called root class. A class with no children is called a leaf class. A class with exactly one parent is known as single inheritance. A class having multiple parents is known as multiple inheritance. Here again, the class animal, the subclasses dog, cat, and horse. Association. An association is a structural relationship which connects one thing with another. Given an association between two things, we can navigate from one thing to the other thing and vice versa. It is also common for a thing to have a self-association. An association which connects exactly two classes is known as binary association. An association which connects n number of classes is known as an n-ary association. Graphically, association is represented as a solid line. An association has four adornments. Name. An association can have a name to represent the meaning of the association. The name is written on top of the association. We can also represent the direction in which the name is read, like this. Role. An entity participating in an association will have a specific role. This role can be represented by wheeling it outside, near the entity, and below or above the association. Multiplicity. When connecting entities with association, we are concerned about how many objects of one class can connect across an instance of the association. This how many is known as multiplicity of an association's role and is written as an expression, like this. Aggregation. In some cases, we might come across whole-part relationships between two entities in which one entity is a part of another entity. Such a relationship is known as an aggregation. Aggregation is a specified case of an association relationship. Aggregation is represented as a solid line with a hollow diamond head towards the whole entity.